who can't support you. You're dealing with somebody who sees you as a vending machine. Cut them loose. They're not going to give you anything but a migraine and a restraining order. And if you think these kind of people, regardless of gender, are going to respect a restraining order, they don't. I had a female coworker in Alaska who got shot through a restraining order. It's always good to have one, but prayer, restraining orders, and happy thoughts don't stop bullets. They don't stop GPS from tracking you either. And sometimes it's just best to be single. Because the most dangerous place for a woman is in her own home. And every 10 minutes, a man kills their female partner. Sometimes you have to decide, is it worth your life? And the answer is usually, at least for me, no. I'd just rather have peace and a good vibe. Because the odds are 1 out of 6 people are going to suck you dry, and not in a good way. And there's so much selfishness and entitlement. The sexual orientation with the least sexual satisfaction, the least happiness, and just the least joyful people are straight women. Because the group, and it's not a choice, but the group they've chosen to remain in, and by choose, I mean they haven't chosen to be celibate, straight women are in a group that doesn't do them any favors. You're dealing with straight cis men who are most likely to be mass shooters, not the best lovers. I mean, any LGBTQIA group is going to have higher sexual satisfaction and life satisfaction compared to a straight cis woman. And that's because of gender roles and personal shame and social toxicity. I mean, there's so many reasons why. But when the most influential spiritual institutions on the planet barely acknowledge physical and sexual abuse, how in the world are people who experience different other kinds of abuse supposed to be taken seriously, or can be even expected to be taken seriously? Because they're going to be marginalized, they're going to be gaslit, stonewalled, buried, and ridiculed. And one of the best ways they gaslight people is, well, at least he's not hitting you. That may be true, but just because somebody doesn't hit you doesn't mean they see you as an equal 100% human partner. And the more conservative, the more Republican someone is, the less they're going to see you as an equal partner. I mean, I was watching earlier today a megachurch pastor that sees women, and he's white, cis, heterosexual pastor of fundamentalism. He also, I forget what his name is, but he gives spiritual advice to Trump. He said that women aren't completely human. He said that women are where babies come out of. If that doesn't tell you how little of women he thinks, I mean, give yourself a minute to let that sink in. The majority of men who fall under the straight cis group probably don't see women as 100% human or worthy of being an equal partner. If that doesn't terrify everybody, I don't know what will. And any institution that's run around by patriarchal, man-made, white, cis, heterosexual leaders is a right place for abuse, for stonewalling and gaslighting and God only knows what, even though I don't believe in it. There's so much freedom in atheism when you realize that anyone who says they get their power from God is delusional. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. I don't believe that anybody is better than anybody. And when people say they have divine authority from God, it's just an excuse to do what they want. because people